yeah, getting straight into it. Aaron, you can start. Where did you study? Where did you grow up?
Okay, so I studied in Saudi. I'm from Saudi. So I was born in India, but then from my childhood I was in Saudi. I went to a boys only school
Okay.
because in Saudi it's always like that. It's always separate. So I was a very introverted person
Okay.
because I had the same group of friends throughout my childhood.
Mm.
But it was a good experience, like having that brotherhood, like having that bond with just like same friends. That just feels great. Like that's something that it's very hard to find these days. I believe. Then I did computer science, so PCMC.
You did computer science?
Yeah, physics, chemistry, maths, computer science.
Huh?
Yeah, so science stream, but then I hated biology, so I took computer science.
Fair enough.
So after that, I was like, should I go for engineering or should I just change? The thing is, we had to go for tuitions after that as well. So the school was not like the best education, so we had to go for private tuitions after that. Spend a lot of money on getting through 11th and 12th. So you know what? I'm like, spend so much money, just go for engineering because otherwise it's just going full 180-degree back and starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Chose engineering, came to Dubai, joined Heriot. The reason for choosing Heriot was Manasseh had long hair, I had long hair. Long hair is allowed. You know what? Let's do it. Let's join Heriot.
So how did you find Manasseh?
It was on the council page.
So Manasseh, he was stalking you from Saudi.
Yeah, I was.
So there are people stalking you, Manasseh, from Saudi.
You remember you guys posted an Oscars video.
Yeah.
So in that Manasseh had long hair, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, long hair is allowed because in my school it wasn't allowed.
Oh.
So for me, I was like, you know what? It's great. Like joining Heriot, nothing else. That's how I joined Heriot. Then came to Heriot, took mechanical engineering.
Okay.
Because why not? It's the most broadest degree. You can switch to anything after that. That's what I thought at least.
Okay.
Yeah, because in India, like mechanical is like the bare bones degree of engineering, and then you can divert into anything after that. So you don't have to specialize in anything. Chose that, absolutely regretted it after first year because first year was online exams. After that, it became in person. Realized this shit is not for me. But somehow got through it. 3 years of mechanical, and then finally that's done. Between this, got introduced to the council. That was a great experience. Like from the first day onwards, council was something that I was looking forward to because that gives you exposure. My whole point of joining uni was to get that exposure that I've never got from school. Joined the media club because I loved like shooting photos, shooting videos. Joined the media club. Started shooting for the council. 1 year later, shot your campaign. Then got into a council marketing position role. Did that for 18 months.
Okay.
And then eventually one of the marketing roles opened up. And then applied for a full-time role in marketing.
Okay.
Did that for 7 months. That was a great experience, like working like under brilliant people who I never knew. Like there was so much to marketing rather than just creating photos, creating videos. There's so much more brand that happens there. That was a great experience as well. Then finally your role opened up that you were doing before. Now I work as a project coordinator to the Provost.
Okay.
Professor Dame Heather McGregor.
Okay.
Great person to work under. Like that mentorship that you get from there is like there's no equivalence to that. Like even though you do everything here, it's a good experience to learn. And currently I'm also doing my master's in logistics and supply chain.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so we'll be done with that next year.
Okay.
And then that's my life story.